Why does this feel like a horror movie all of a sudden? Hey Zay,
Yeah, Cam.
did you hear about the panda that was excommunicated? I mean, basically turned into a pariah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he asked me why. Why? What am I to these people? And I said, you are dead, Poe. It's society. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam. This is Zay, and today we are getting into the movie Dead Poet Society. This will be our reaction to it. This is a movie that both Zay and I have not seen before. Super excited to get into this one. This was a big bite suggestion from Suzanne, so thank you, Suzanne. I know Robin Williams is in this movie, and it's 1989. We just previously watched Good Morning Vietnam, which was 1988. So I'm guessing he either did this movie at the same time or close to it. Other than that, I mean, I believe he's a teacher. And other than that, I really don't know anything else about this movie. I've heard of it a couple times, but no, don't know anything. Zay, is there anything you know about Dead Poet Society before we get into it?
No, same boat. I mean, I've heard the name. I know Robin Williams is obviously in it. But I don't really know anything about it. So super excited to get into it.
Yeah, now apparently it is a comedy, a drama, so we'll have to see kind of how it pans out. But yeah, there's you can never get enough Robin Williams, so super excited to just explore more of what he's been through. What was that?
A ring.
Oh, okay. If you like what you watch, leave it a comment below, subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want more of everything, this is very little movie. We'll get the movie reactions. And if you do by member, you can just wolf like your choice one and reaction. Patreon, the link for that is in the description. If you want to know what I just said, you could do two things. You can do number one, play it back in slow motion and just try to discern a mumble, or you just go watch another video of ours where I say it a little more clearly.
It's insane bait.
With that being said, let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into You're Dead, Poe. It's society.
The light of knowledge.
All the instruments sound a little out of tune.
This organ does sound a wee bit out of tune.
Gentlemen, what are the four pillars?
Tradition, honor, discipline, excellence.
In her first year, Welton Academy graduated.
These flames are pretty fucking big.
I mean, I don't. This is such a weird. I don't know. I don't like the vibe of this place.
Mr. Porteous of the English department retired last term. You will have the opportunity later to meet his replacement, Mr. John Keating.
Interesting.
Okay, so it's like a private all-boys school.
Hey, I hear we're gonna be roommates. I'm Neil Perry. I'm Todd Anderson.
Is that Kevin Bacon?
I heard you got the new kid. Looks like a stiff. Oops.
No. Who the fuck is this kid? What actor is this? Oh, no.
My god, it's no, he's Oh my god,
Oh,
Cameron.
is it Ethan Hawke? I think it's Ethan Hawke.
We got our study group. Sure, Cameron asked me to. Anyone mind including?
What's your specialty? Bootlicking?
You know what?
The middle dude,
just...
the middle kid is from House.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a doctor in House.
Oh, shit.
That beefs with House, I'm pretty sure, like, all the time. They smoking cigarettes?
I don't know.
It's open.
That waft didn't do shit.
You're taking too many extracurricular activities this semester, and I've decided that you should drop school annual.
But I'm the assistant editor this year. It wouldn't be fair.
Fellas, would you excuse us for a moment?
I feel like it's so weird calling your dad father. Like,
That dude.
it's okay to say, like, my father, but...
Yeah,
Huh?
Dad. No, he's from that 70s show.
Yeah.
You do as I tell you. Is that clear?
Sir, I'm sorry.
He was wait, no. I mean, he might be from that 70s show, but he was also the bad guy in RoboCop.
Oh yeah. We recognize him for two different things, but still, yes. What?
Well, come on.
Oh, unconventional.
Oh.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I've heard that before.
I, too, attended Helton. I survived. And no, at that time, I was not the mental giant you see before you. I would go to the beach, and people would kick copies of Byron in my face.
Damn.
Gather ye rosebuds while ye may, old time is still a-flying. And this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying.
That seems sad. Okay.
Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. The Latin term for that sentiment is carpe diem.
Yes, seize the day.
Carpe diem. That seize the day.
I wish you were wrong, because it would have been so funny if he said,
No.
he's like, Meeks, another unusual name. Just fucking flaming these kids.
They're not that different from you, are they?
Well,
They believe they're destined for great things. Just like many of you, their eyes are full of hope.
that one dude didn't know where the camera was.
You can hear them whisper their legacy to you.
Oh my God, it's haunted. I feel like we're-
Imagine just feeling that warmth and moistness on your face. Like, that's not the picture. Again.
be like, "Ugh."
Make your lives extraordinary.
It's a good message.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I didn't miss about high school. You see all those fucking books lugging around.
Gosh, get a backpack.
He'll test us
Yeah,
on that
man.
stuff.
Oh, come on, Cameron. Don't you get anything?
Damn. Is he Cameron? I'm sorry. Who?
I
What
think
the
it's
fuck
two
is happening right
Camerons,
now?
They both suck.
Said that would be crazy.
Can I help you?
Hi.
He has no idea what to say in this fucking situation.
Yeah. Like, I've been around boys my whole life. I don't.
Yeah.
Please, come on.
How is he? Come on in.
Oh, he's great. He just did a big case for GM.
Oh, I know where
you're headed.
Wait, so they just like dropped you off there? I thought your dad was gonna be there too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yes.
To Queen 6.
These numbers here with X for X and Y.
Seems like some studying and some I don't know what's going on.
I met the most beautiful girl I have ever seen in my entire life. She's practically engaged to Chet Danbury.
Why does he have like a fucking crazy ass smile though?
Yeah, right.
Forget her. Open her trig book and try and figure out problem
I can't just forget her, Cameron.
Okay, he's definitely Cameron. I don't know what the other guy's name was.
To fully understand poetry, we must first be fluent with its meter, rhyme, and figures of speech.
I was never good at poetry.
Score high both horizontally and vertically, yielding a massive total area.
His ego was growing, but his sense of self was shrinking. Brain tumor? Fucking.
Sounds like his head's getting big, and that sounds like a tumor or something in there.
He needs a fucking CAT scan. I mean, fucking-
How can you describe poetry like American Bandstand? Well, I like Byron. I give him a 42, but I can't dance to it. Now, I want you to rip out that page.
Bam. He's like, forget everything you just read.
Yeah.
Medicine, law, business, engineering. These are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. Poetry, beauty, romance.
They make us human.
These are what we stay alive for.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse.
Dude, he's teaching them fucking things that like they never like. This is some valuable shit right here.
Yeah.
Captain of the soccer team, editor of the school annual, Cambridge Bound, and the Dead Poets Society.
What's it at Poets Society?
I don't know. Nothing, no other mention of it.
That boy there, see me after lunch.
Oh no. Fucking damn.
Could you imagine that boy there sees him?
You're just eating, you hear it, and you look up, and it's just he's pointing right at you. It's like, oh fuck.
What's the Dead Poets Society?
You want to find out?
Never
Keep
speak
asking
that
questions.
name again.
Dead poets dedicated to sucking the marrow out of life. See, we would gather at the old Indian cave and take turns reading from Thoreau.
You mean it was a bunch of guys sitting around reading poetry?
No, Mr. Overstreet, it wasn't just guys.
It was they were just feeling poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Spirits soared, women swooned, and gods were created, gentlemen. Not a bad way to spend an evening, eh?
Reminds me of kind of what you and I do here.
Yeah.
Who's in?
Oh, come on, Neil. Hager's there.
Forget Hager. No. Who's in?
You gotta learn what it's like to be a Cameron.
I don't know, Neil.
What? Pitts. Pittsy, come on.
His grades are hurting, Charlie.
You can help him, Meeks.
This music sounds like they're about to go there, and a fucking portal is gonna suck them into the past or some crazy shit.
It seriously does. Seems like there's gonna
It's
be
like
some
doo-doo-doo-doo,
fantastical moment gonna happen.
It's like, oh shit.
Wait, where did they find this thing?
It must have been in Will. What's his name's or maybe he left it for them. The teacher left it for them. Dude, if I was just a student here and I saw all these fucking people in black robes just singing at them, and I'd be like, I want to go home. Imagine that
Like
kid
that
that
kid,
was like, I don't want to be here. Sees this.
Mom, pick me up.
I hereby reconvene the Dead Poets Society. Colton check. Todd Anderson, because he prefers not to read, will keep minutes of the meetings.
So his name's Todd.
All right, so you, damn. So you couldn't even have
Todd seems to be treated nicer now that he had a name change.
That's what I'm saying. Like, wow.
To put to rout all that was not life, and not when I had come to die, discover that I had not lived.
All right, intermission. Meeks, put your coat down. Picnic blanket.
I'm sorry. You read 3 lines and now you're doing an intermission.
Yeah.
Raisins?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Wait a minute.
Is that half a roll? Who took a bite of the roll while we were in transit? That's what I want to know. Oh God, they're playing music now. I don't know. It's part of their incantation.
Yeah, you just hear this.
Kids just
You
sobbing.
just like to follow them and you just hear fucking.
Why do I stand up here? Anybody?
To feel taller.
No. Thank you for playing, Mr. Dalton. I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way.
Yes.
Perspective.
Perspective.
See, the world looks very different from up here. Come see for yourselves. Come on.
Dude, I'd love this. This would be the only class I look forward to all day.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now, when you read, don't just consider what the author thinks. Consider what you think. Boys, you must strive to find your own voice. Break out. Now, don't just walk off the edge like lemmings. Look around.
Fucking yeah, they're just like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, like fucking
Walk up and all.
penguins just walking to the edge. Just...
I'm gonna follow the leader. I don't know.
I would like you to compose a poem of your own, an original work. You have to deliver it aloud in front of the class on Monday.
Oh fuck! This would be the class I dread the most.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mr. Anderson, don't think that I don't know that this assignment scares the hell out of you.
Oh my gosh.
Or Midsummer Night's Dream? What does it have to do with you?
All right, they're putting it on at Henley Hall. Open tryouts.
Oh, you guys can go.
Oh.
Hey, but won't he kill you if he finds out you went to an audition and didn't even
No,
tell him?
no. As far as I'm concerned, he won't have to know about any of this.
That never works out well.
No, yeah.
If I don't ask him, at least I won't be disobeying him.
Yeah, but if he said no
Jesus,
before,
Todd, whose side are you on?
You need pushback. He might still be on your side. He's just fucking, you know.
It's a real
You know,
Cameron
you know
thing to
what?
say.
Fine,
That's
I'll
a real
give you what you
Cameron.
want.
That was a real Cameron thing to say.
You're coming to the meeting this afternoon.
I don't know, maybe. You say things and people listen. I'm not like that.
Don't you think you could be?
No,
At least they look out for each other, you know? Like, this seems like a friendship thing.
Yeah.
I can take care of myself just fine. All right?
No.
Uh-oh.
I mean, no.
No. Give me.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? I'm sure you see the Hey.
I'm getting fucking PTSD flashbacks right now.
Oh, to struggle against great odds, to meet enemies undaunted.
Now go on! Yes!
To be a sailor of the world, bound for all ports.
Okay, this is fun. I want to be in this class.
Oh, to have life henceforth the poem of new joys.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
we're
the same thing.
To indeed be a god!
All right.
I got the part! I'm gonna play part! What did he say?
Yeah.
The main part!
That's crazy.
Neil, how are you gonna do this? They need a letter of permission from father.
Okay, well, you're not gonna get that.
Yes, I am.
Oh my
Neil, you're
god.
crazy.
What?
He's gonna fucking.
Oh, he's forging the letter?
Yeah.
Smart.
I didn't do it. I didn't write a poem.
Come up with one right now. On the spot.
I sound world. W.
Walt Whitman.
A yelp is a loud cry or yell. Now, Todd.
Yarp. Yarp.
Yarp. Oh God, Walt's on the roof again. Get him down.
Yarp.
He's doing poetry again. Somebody get him.
Yerp. Fucking.
Where did he get access to a ladder? Yarp.
Yo.
Oh, good God, boy, yell like a man!
There it is.
You see, you're a barbarian in you after all. Now,
Now he's like, I'm not done with you, buddy.
Come here.
say the first thing that pops into your head, even if it's total gibberish. Go on.
Banana.
A sweaty tooth madman.
Good God, boy, there's a poet in you.
A sweaty toothed. Oh,
Huh?
maybe he's sweaty and he has teeth.
No, his teeth just perspire. It's really a problem.
From the moment we enter crying to the moment we leave dying, it'll just cover your face as you wail and cry and scream.
That was great.
If I don't have Chris, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh.
Noxious, you gotta calm down.
No, Charlie. I've been calm all my life. I'm gonna do something about that. She's gonna hate me. The Danberries will hate me. My parents will kill me.
Two of those things might be true.
Yeah.
Carpe diem. Even if it kills me.
It is cool, like the whole idea of carpe diem throughout it, where like they keep trying to seize. They're like, seize the day. I'm gonna do the thing I was scared of doing, or
Yeah.
Chet's parents are going out of town this weekend. He's having a party. Would you like to come?
Well, sure. Okay, great. I'll be there. Thank you. I'll see you. Bye.
carpe diem.
Oh, he let out his yawp.
He yapped.
Left, right, left.
Still got some of that military in him.
Huh?
I say he still had some military training in him, I guess, at this point.
Yeah.
Mr. Cameron, you can see him thinking, is this right? It might be right. It might be right. I know that. Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, maybe he was confident, and you're just thinking that because his name is Cameron.
For those of you, I see the look in your eyes like, I would have walked differently. Well, ask yourselves why you were clapping.
Conformity. Yep.
You're all slaves to the corporate system, society. Brainwashed.
Robert Frost said, 2 roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by. I want you to find your own walk right now, your own way of
Carpe
striding,
diem.
pacing.
Yep. It's a huge theme of the movie. It's just like great taking life by the balls and doing things your own way sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
Today's my birthday. Is today your birthday? Happy birthday.
Thanks.
What'd you get?
this looks like a sad birthday. What
It's
the
the same
fuck?
Yeah, they gave me the same thing as last year.
Oh gosh.
The shape is. It's rather aerodynamic.
Oh gosh. Is he gonna throw it?
The world's first unmanned flying desk set.
Nice. He needed that.
Yeah. I would have done the same thing. Same desk set, second time? Yeah.
I'm giving up the name Charles Dalton. From now on, call me Nuwanda.
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 Jenny Danbury's here. Look, I have to go find Chet. Why don't you go down?
Oh my gosh. Is she trying to hook him up with Chet's like sister or
I
something?
think so. But he's only got eyes for Chris.
She walks in beauty, like the night.
of cloudless climes and starry skies.
That's beautiful.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Okay. Hey, look, if it's working.
If it works, for me personally, I don't think it would, but
No.
no,
No.
no, not carpe diem in this moment, Buster Brown.
No. No.
What the hell are you doing?
Chet, don't. It
Chet,
doesn't
I know
matter.
this.
You know what? It's kind of warranted.
Yeah.
Just leave him alone.
I'm not trying to side with Chet here, but
So
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay.
Next time I see you, you die.
okay, that's
What?
a little much.
In fact, I'd like to announce I published an article in the school paper in the name of the dead poets, demanding girls be admitted to Welton.
You did.
So we can all start beating her.
That was insane.
Don't you think they're gonna figure out who wrote it? Charlie, you had no right to do something like that.
It's Nuwanda, Cameron.
All right, I'm sorry. Fucking.
If they catch me, I'll tell them I made it up.
Oh my lord.
I feel like they're in a
This is
target
gonna-
Mr.
yeah.
Keaton. Like, I feel like it's gonna go back on Keaton because
Yeah.
I'm asking any and all students who know anything about this article to make themselves known here and now.
All right, Charlie.
step up.
I'm offering you a plea, Charlie.
Hello? Mr. Nolan, it's for you. It's God. He says we should have girls at Welton.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, he spoke up.
Huh?
If you think, Mr. Norton, that you're the first to try to get thrown out of this school, think again. Assume the position. What is this Dead Poet Society? I want names.
Is he gonna spill the beans? Is he gonna snitch?
I'm to turn everybody in, apologize to the school, and all will be forgiven.
Charlie.
Damn it, Neil. The name is Nuwanda.
Ooh,
Wow.
he ain't gonna snitch.
Wow.
It was a pretty lame stunt you pulled today.
What about carpe diem and sucking all the marrow out of life? All
Sucking
that?
the marrow out of life doesn't mean choking on the bone.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
You being expelled from school is not daring to me. It's stupid because you'll miss some golden opportunities.
Yeah, like what?
The opportunity to attend my classes.
I still can't get over that. You suck on the marrow out of life. You don't choke on the fucking bone. Damn.
Father. Hmm.
Wasted your time with this absurd acting business. But you deliberately deceived me. Who put you up to it? Was it this new man, this Mr. Keating?
No, it was the dean.
There's the dean.
Now tomorrow, you go to them and you tell them that you're quitting.
I have the main part. The performance is tomorrow night.
I don't care if the world comes to an end tomorrow night. You are through with that
All right,
play.
I'll go tomorrow and tell them, and then do the performance.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I love how, you know, one of the things we were seeing is them express themselves and go through Carpe Diem and all that and like really appreciate it. But now we're kind of seeing these consequences to acting recklessly, I guess you could say.
Oh, yeah.
I just talked to my father. He's making me quit the play at Henley Hall. Acting is everything to me.
Have you ever told your father what you just told me? About your passion for acting? You ever showed him that?
I can't talk to him this
Why
way.
not?
And you're acting for him, too.
Damn.
He'll tell me that acting's a whim and I should forget it. They're counting on me.
Yeah, it's hard to speak the truth and be vulnerable with someone when you really truly feel that they won't appreciate it and they will put you down anyway.
Yeah.
Love you, Chris.
Max, you're crazy.
Look, I acted like a jerk, and I know it.
Just forget it.
You gotta let it go, my guy.
Let it go.
No. What are you doing?
I don't believe this.
All I'm asking you to do is listen.
Oh.
With hair and skin of gold. To touch her would be paradise.
You read it to her?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd she say?
No. But I need it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That mentality is like I still, I took
You know,
my
like,
shot.
yeah, you faced your fear. You can
Yeah.
move on knowing that, like, at least you got out how you
I
felt.
got nervous because I was like, this is starting to become too much.
Yeah.
Talk to your father.
He didn't like it one bit. But at least he's letting me stay in the play.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
You told him what you told me?
Yeah. He wasn't happy. Thanks.
Wow, that's gotta feel so good as a teacher.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
giving that advice and, like, it paying off.
Max, you have got to stop this stuff.
I can't, Chris. I love you.
You say that over and over. You don't even know
Yeah,
me.
you really don't.
True.
If you don't like me after tonight, I'll stay away forever.
Uh-huh.
We'll sit in the back and sneak away as soon as it's over. Dead poet's honor.
What is that?
You can't do this, Chris, because that's cheating. You're
Yeah.
literally going
And
on a date.
also, I have a really strong feeling that he would not live to his promise if this doesn't work.
Of course not. Be like, fuck.
He'd be like, all right, one more. Again,
I got one
I
more.
So
promise.
infuriating.
Oh, but she likes him.
Oh, damn.
Just break up with Chet.
Yeah,
if
like,
you're doing all this and I found out, like, just break up with me then.
yeah.
You
No,
did the most.
honestly, Chet's the victim. Okay,
Chet is the
fucking
victim, honestly. No, I bet you, Sophie, you're gonna be pissed to hear that. No,
Yeah, right?
because no,
Yeah,
no, yes, he is the victim.
Yes,
he
he
really
is.
is.
Ralph, you are that shrewd and
Great
knavish.
if the dad was here, though. Fucking. You get a whole argument and it cuts to fucking.
Fucking I am Groot over here, and Dad's like, that's it.
Slip I from her bum, down topples she, and Taylor cries and falls into a cough. Here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that you were gone.
Imagine being the dad. You did really good. You were great. Cherry tree. Fucking.
And you as well, Fern?
Such separation as may well be said.
Oh, shit, he did pull up. Don't go back out there like that. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Carpe
I
diem.
directed this. Fucking, I wrote this. Just.
I wrote this whole thing.
Yeah, Chet just got cucked. Fucking.
It's just so hard. Star football player, by the way. He's like the quarterback. Cucked.
You have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends.
Did great.
Great.
You have the gift. What a performance. You left even me speechless. You have to stay
Get in the car. Cheating, you stay away from my son.
Oh my gosh. I thought he was a better person now.
I thought maybe he was gonna come around.
We're trying very hard to understand why it is that you insist on defying us.
I don't insist on defying you. I just insist on being me, and your perception of me defies me.
Tomorrow, I'm withdrawing you from Welton and enrolling you in Brayton Military School.
Oh, my lord.
Damn.
You're going to be a doctor.
That's 10 more years. Father, that's a lifetime.
Oh, stop it. Don't be so dramatic. You make it sound like a prison term.
It basically is. He's going against his will.
You have opportunities that I never even dreamt of, and I am not going to let you waste
I've got
them.
to tell you what I feel.
Yeah, because you don't want them.
Is it more of this acting business? Because you can forget that.
Nothing.
No. No.
Well, then let's go to bed.
I know it's easier said than done, but...
Oh, yeah, of course.
That ought to be cold. You can't give up, my guy. This is your passion.
Yeah, and like you said, you're good at it.
Why does this feel like a horror movie all of a sudden?
Yeah. Yep. And it's concerning me for, I think, good reasons, because that's a pistol.
What was that?
What did you hear?
I'll look outside. Neil?
Okay.
No.
Oh, my son!
He's all
My
right.
son, my poor
He's
son!
all right. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right.
Wow.
Todd? Todd? What is it? Neil's dead?
Wow.
Todd? It's okay, Todd.
Can't explain it,
It was
Todd.
his father! No!
Hmm.
Well, in a way.
Yeah, I mean,
Todd! Leave him be.
It's and he's justified for thinking this too, because Neil didn't really show that side of him, to
right.
these guys. Jeez, that's fucking
Not
morbid.
a turn I was expecting.
No. And I bet you he
I think
feels
there's
some
someone
guilt.
to blame.
Yeah.
At the request of Neil's family, I intend to conduct a thorough inquiry into this matter.
What the fuck does that supposed to mean? No fucking shot.
Your complete cooperation is expected.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What is it? Are his parents still in denial that like they were the fucking root
100%.
cause? Like, are they thinking it's still Keating? Like, are they still fucking thinking it's like this whole Dead Poet Society and Keating thing for making him want to live?
Mhm.
That he killed himself and then fucking ugh, so much bullshit.
What's going on, guys? You think, didn't you, Cameron? Think? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Cameron did not snitch.
If he did, then it's a loss for you.
There's something called an honor code at this school, all right? If a teacher asks you a question, you tell the truth
Oh,
or you're expelled.
gosh.
You will do exactly what I did and cooperate.
That's
They're
crazy.
not after us. We're the victims.
After Keating.
If it wasn't for Mr. Keating, Neil would be cozied up in his room right now, studying his chemistry and dreaming of being called doctor. That is not true, Cameron. You know that.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys killed yourselves?
Right.
No, it's not. Clearly, this isn't like a common thing that's happening amongst you.
Nice.
Damn! All right,
Deserved.
warranted.
You just signed your expulsion papers, New Wanda.
God, wow, this is the worst Cameron
Yeah,
character I've ever
man,
seen.
I disown his name. He does not belong. I revoke it.
Hello, son.
Hello, Doc.
Oh boy.
Keating encouraged you boys to organize this club. Use it as a source of inspiration for reckless and self-indulgent behavior.
No, not necessarily.
Encouraged Neil Perry to follow this obsession with acting. It was Mr. Keating's blatant abuse of his position as teacher that led directly to Neil Perry's death.
What a twisted fucking way to put this.
Insane narrative.
If you've nothing to add or amend, sign it.
What's going to happen to Mr. Keating?
I've had enough. Sign the paper, Todd.
Fuck that. Just shove that pen up your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm tired of him getting fucking shafted every time
I
we watch something.
know.
What the fuck, man?
I know. It's fucking bullshit.
Such horseshit.
In a weird way, it also reminds me of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Mm.
Mr. Anderson.
In the
I can't hear you, Mr. Anderson.
in the Pritchard.
He's probably fucking scared to speak up now.
Yeah.
What about the realists?
I believe we skipped most of that, sir.
All right, then we'll start over.
Start the introduction.
I came for my personals. Should I come back after class?
Get them now, Mr. Keating.
Fucking piece of shit. Not you, Mr. Keating, the other dude.
Read aloud the excellent essay by Dr. Pritchard on understanding poetry.
Oh, this will be awkward.
That page has been ripped out, sir.
We'll borrow somebody else's book.
They're all ripped out, sir.
Read.
Damn.
Mr. Keating, they made everybody
Quiet,
sign
Mr.
it.
Anderson.
You gotta believe me, it's true.
I do believe you, Tom.
Leave, Mr. Keating.
But it wasn't his fault.
Ooh.
And you're out of this school.
Sounds like a miserable place to be anyways.
Yeah.
I said leave, Mr. Keating.
Captain, my captain.
Ooh. Let's go.
You hear me? Sit down.
Like, kick me out then, bitch.
You hear me?
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Sit down. Sit down.
What are you gonna do now, buddy?
He starts
You
chopping
gonna
their
expel
legs.
all of them?
Sit down.
Sit down.
Don't even think about it.
Cameron's just fucking sweating now. He's like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
It's like, I was the whistleblower. I can't stand up on the desk. Oh, some of them don't? Wow, okay.
Yeah. Well, it shows that they're not like they're standing despite not being everybody, you know, like going
No, yeah,
against.
that's what I mean. Well, I think, yeah, it shows kind of how, like, conformity, like, to, like, sometimes there's people that aren't
Thank you,
willing to.
boss.
Oh, sorry, I know what I was gonna say. Like the lasting impact he basically left on some of the students. Like, just because you go against the grain doesn't mean you're going to impact everybody. But
Yeah.
it's showing you did impact somebody, like half the class. Actually, it looks like half of them. Wow,
Wow. That was a great ending.
that was an awesome ending. Crazy twist.
Yeah, crazy. All right, that was our reaction to Dead Poets Society. If you liked what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, or even farther in the form of full-length reactions, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Zay, we'll start with you. What are your thoughts on Dead Poets Society?
Yeah, what an interesting film. Had a very, I mean, we kind of already mentioned it once, a very interesting, unexpected turn of events and twist. But a lot of, I mean, the common theme of this was like basically seizing the day, kind of facing your fears, doing the thing that you feel like you're scared of doing. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't mean necessarily it's going to work out how you want it to, but at least you can say you did it, kind of, for Knox, when he went and read the poem to Chris, and they're like, what'd she say? Nothing, but I did it. And it's like, yeah, it's like just kind of, it was such an interesting idea for the film, very interesting concept for a movie. I feel like very, like, between the setting and just how it was written, and using poetry as this vessel to kind of convey these ideas of inspiration and going against the grain and going against conformity within reason, obviously. Like, not saying going against conformity in all ways is necessarily good, right? Like, crime is going against conformity, so it's not necessarily a good thing. But using this like vessel of poetry and the idea of like, just even perspective and everything, because that's what poetry is. And you interpret poetry. People interpret it totally different ways. Now, some poetry is written in ways where there's an idea behind, like, it's pretty like straightforward, but then there's a lot of poetry that's written to be kind of, well, how do you think, or how do you think, you're seeing it? And the whole idea that Mr. Keaton was trying to get across is, don't just think about what the author is trying to tell you. Think about what you think about. Like, you got so it was just very,
Right.
very cool and very. I'm surprised I wasn't shown this in like an English class or something. Really,
Right,
to be
yeah.
honest, fantastic film, well paced, super great acting from everybody, from a young Ethan Hawke to Robin Williams. Just all around, all the students were super great, and yeah, I mean, a fun movie too as well through most of it. But again, had a touch of darkness in it at one point. We just watched a film that kind of was the same way. It's fun, but then there's just like these kind of dark aspects that get thrown in there. I guess it keeps it more grounded in like a reality sense where not everything's perfect. But I just liked the idea of, again, being able to go against the grain, chasing your dreams, aspirations, not being confined to, I mean, especially when you're a kid, it's hard going against parents like that, where they're like, you're going to do this and this. We put you in this school, and like just trying to go, yeah, just kind of breaking out of that mold of everything, again, within reason and with, like obviously chasing goals and everything. I thought it was great. I thought it was fun. I would like to watch it again though, because I'd like to listen to more of because there's a lot of poetic lines in it that I would have loved to be able to dissect and really listen, because I feel like it lends itself more into the movie and probably had more themes and touched on the themes more. But I thought it was a fantastic all around film.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too, and I agree with, again, a lot with what you had to say. There was a really fun kind of like juxtaposition, contrast, kind of like where you have this constant kind of struggle with order and chaos throughout this movie. And a lot of times order is viewed as the good side and chaos is viewed as the bad side. And I think there's good and bad within both of them. And I think in this movie, the school is meant to be almost like this, pretty much like you could say like fascist regime, like in a sense, like it's just so strict and has all these people conforming, all these students conforming, and then you have Keating coming in here and kind of trying to break that mold, create a little bit of chaos, but not necessarily in a bad way, but in a way that allows them to, like he said, become free thinkers, like think on their own, not be told what to thought, like, or not to be told what to think. And I like the idea of like how you said, like poems are, they don't tend to follow a strict logic or a strict objectivity in what makes a good poem or not. I mean, that's kind of the essence of why Keating had them rip out the whole introduction with what Pritchard wrote, because you don't just sit there and look at a poem and try to measure it by this metric or that metric. You just you go off by how it feels, because it's art. And just like movies, of course we rate movies, but one of the things that we do heavily is that we try to let you guys know that we're rating based off of our experience. We're not rating based off of what we think an objective, like
right,
measurement would be. We can't say this movie is 5 inches long. There's no like objective measurement to it. So and the same thing with poems. And this idea that you have to kind of perceive them in your own way is also analogous to the idea that you have to carve your own path in life, and sometimes you're not supposed to do it by the way that you're told or the way that you think they want you to do it. You've got to do it by what fills you with passion and of course seize the day and suck the marrow out of life type of thing. Because one of the things that they really stressed at the beginning of the movie was well, it was the saying like like rosebuds gather what ye may, because you like they were saying, you don't have all the time in the world. One analogy that I was actually talking to my wife with, that kind of like you could throw it in here, is like you can't control how much time you have on this planet, in the sense that like everyone is going to die at some point, and it's almost like an ice is melting and you can't change the temperature. So you've got to think about what you're going to do with that time that you have. And if you're going to sit there and let people control your life and not pursue your passion, you're wasting time you're never going to get back. And I think that's one of the things that Keating was trying to impress upon these boys. And I think that was impressed on a good number of them. So I really
Yeah.
appreciated how they showed that throughout the movie. I think it got really tragic towards the end, how one of the boys, Neil, was you could argue the most passionate about what Keating was telling him. But unfortunately, he had the most resistance on the other side, just pushing him, trying to make him conform, make him conform, make him conform. And unfortunately, he he couldn't handle that type of resistance and that type of pressure, and it caused him to do something drastic, and that was really tragic and really
Yeah.
sad. I think that it was a very deep way to end the movie because it goes to show that some people would and that's some people would like it's almost like when he read the poem or read the line at the end that was like similar to the idea of like I'd rather, or when it comes to the day that I die, hope that I had not like hope that I didn't not live at all, essentially, or something
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
And I think it comes to the idea that it seemed like maybe Neil was thinking like he is going to have to conform, and he doesn't want to do that because in his mind he would not be living at all, and he wants to end, I'm guessing, end himself because he wants to end like having lived, I guess you could say,
Yeah.
because he did get to pursue his dream and whatnot like that. Not saying that's okay. Nobody condones that. I don't condone that. I'm just trying to speculate as to why he felt like he had to do that,
Right.
as opposed to other options. And it's sad. But it's good to see that the other boys understood like this was not because of Mr. Keating. It
Mhm.
wasn't because he wanted to be free, it was because others were trying to suppress him. So,
Yeah.
it was a very impactful film. I really enjoyed it. I thought the pacing was really good. I really enjoyed the score. Robin Williams was a great actor for this role. I do wish we got more of him though. I know it was about the boys, but
Yeah.
I wanted more of him in this movie. And but you could really feel his lines. Like I felt like the writing in this movie was very good. Like you said, there's a lot of poetry in here, and I
Yeah.
am not built for poetry, so I would need to watch like a breakdown or analysis on all the lines and kind of what they were getting at and things like that. Um, but the grand message of the film was seize the day, pursue your passion, really like breathe in your life because this is it. Like you're here, you're living, you got to feel it, you got to like embrace it. And that's what Keating was trying to get at. And so I really like movies with the message, and so I got to give it huge props there. But with
Yeah.
that being said, are you ready to get into the rating?
Yeah.
All right, just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10, and we never give out zeros, and we never give out tens. Why? Because by giving out a 0, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. Both of those things are impossible to say. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. We do give out decimal points like number 9 and so on, if we so please. Zay, where do you put Dead Poets Society?
I'm gonna give it about 9.15. I think that because of how much poetry it was, this is like the one negative I'll give it, because there's so much poetry in it, it it takes me. It's like I was trying to analyze exactly what they're saying and trying to understand and try to see how does this relate. But I will say that the writing in it was fantastic. And when you're looking at it again, like the big thing with this whole school and everything, I mean, we've been talking about conformity and everything, and like you think about it, what Mr. Keating was kind of teaching these guys was almost the opposite of the four pillars, where there's tradition, like traditions and everything. He's kind of giving them individuality and everything. When conformity versus kind of being more rebellious, even kind of touching on Neil's death in a way that was a rebellious act because he was going to be conformed to be going to military school and be a doctor.
Yeah.
So it was really like, and it's interesting, and it made it more interesting because Keating's character was a great student at this school, but showed like, just because like I come from this school doesn't mean I necessarily like, you don't have to have the same perspective as the people from this school. And sadly, resulted in the death of Neo because how the school viewed it is like, it's not how it should be and everything. It was just a very well done film, again with some heavy themes to it, with some fun, like more lighthearted themes, and with some just kind of like interesting and creative aspects of it. Again, I'm surprised that we weren't shown, at least as far as I know, I was not shown this in high
Yeah.
school. I think this film kind of changes your perspective, especially looking back on it, because I understand how impactful a teacher that loves their craft and loves what they're teaching has on you. I can think of several teachers in my head of like, yeah, there's a reason why I love history and geography. There's a reason why I love science. It's because these teachers that I had were so into what they were teaching, and psychology, because they were so invested into it. You're like, wow, like you almost get encapsulated by like, and the way that they teach, again, totally different perspective on teaching. Instead of open your book to chapter this. What
Yeah.
does this say? It's, I want you to think. I want your mind working. I don't want you regurgitating what I'm saying. I want you to really have your mind, your wheels turning. So I give it a 9.15. I think the writing was great. The acting was great, especially from the kids. They did fantastic. A lot of cool themes. Again, just the artiness makes it a little hard again with a lot of the poetry, but I'm not taking away from it. I think film should have been artsy because it's dealing with poetry so heavily. It's just, I'm also not very fast with poetry typically. I'm decent with it, but it's hard if you're trying to pick up all the lines that they're saying. But I mean, it was another absolutely fantastic Robin Williams film. What about you, Cam?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.16 because I don't want to conform to your
Wow.
opinion. No,
Wow.
no, I'm probably in the same boat. Honestly, it's one of the things I really liked about this movie is the way that they can impress upon the audience this almost almost this show don't tell idea of how this school behaves, just where you're watching and you're seeing everybody like the candle in unison stand and in unison sit, this
Mhm.
strict
Oh
authority
yeah, yeah.
being spoken to them, the way that everybody walks in single file line, the fact that it's just all one gender, it just, you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
really feel while watching it like this is a tense environment. Like this is a very strict, um, um, authoritarian place.
Yeah.
So, um, having Mr. Keating come in and immediately have them start ripping up their pages, it just provides a lot of symbolism for how the rest of the movie is going to go. So one of the things I really appreciated about this movie was like the symbolism, the imagery, the metaphors, not in just the language, but in what you're seeing. If you watch this movie in complete mute, you would pick up that this is a story of um breaking the chains of tradition,
Yeah.
breaking the chains of authoritarianism, like that kind of thing. And I really, really, really like that idea. I really liked how you brought up the idea of Neil's suicide practically being a rebellious act. I mean, that's
Yeah.
in my opinion, that's a better way to put it than how I first interpreted it, because it goes to show like he would rather like die than continue to conform.
Mhm.
And obviously the authoritarians in this instance are going to blame the teacher for
Of
giving him
course.
the idea that he doesn't have to conform, but that's just in and of itself says more about the authoritarians than it does about the teachers. So I think it did a really good job in that department. I feel like it was a very like big risk of a decision to make these to include that suicide. I feel
Mhm.
like the movie, you know what? I'm gonna make a really fun analogy here.
Okay.
One of the things that he said in this movie, one of the things that Keating said was he quoted, was it Walt Whitman,
Walt
or
Whitman
it
probably,
might
yeah.
have been a different one for this one. But it could have been Byron, I think maybe. I don't know. I think it was Byron. I don't know. He
Okay.
quoted one of the poets or one of the authors, and he said, when there is a fork in the road and I choose to travel the one less traveled, essentially.
Okay.
I
Yep.
felt like this movie felt like that might have been foreshadowing, because this movie got to a fork in the road, in my opinion, where they could have gone one of two directions. They could have gone Neil committing suicide,
Mhm.
or the boys doing something really rebellious, getting expelled, or them standing
Right.
up, or Neil running away, or something that didn't have to go so dark.
Yeah.
And I feel like the road less traveled was the dark
Yeah. I
road.
I I, I
And
get
I
get
feel
behind
like
that.
the movie did that. It didn't conform to like a regular lighthearted kind of type of movie. It went a darker path, and it took that dramatic risk. I think it really paid off, because the impact, it expresses the seriousness of what is at stake here, in the sense of how important it is to develop a mind of free thinking, how important it is to develop a passion in life, and to not be forced down this narrow tunnel with no peripheral vision, essentially. So I think it was the right decision, in my opinion, to do it that way. um I agree, the poetry aspect, in terms of like all the lines, all the like during the Shakespeare. I'm sure there were
Yeah.
many lines in the play that are relevant to the themes and the lessons that were shown throughout the movie, like in the play that Neil did, but I pretty much didn't understand any of the play.
There's a lot.
It seemed very Shakespearean, and I just don't work. My brain doesn't work that way. So look, you guys leave a comment down below what you thought about a lot of the poetry, the lines, if there's hidden meanings, or just tell us your interpretation of what you heard. We'd be very interested. But it was a very good movie, very impactful. Like I said during the reaction, I don't know if it made the edit, but it reminds me a lot of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, because you have this very ordered and structured and authoritarian type of mental hospital in that movie. And then you have this one outsider come in, essentially, and disrupt that order, create chaos, but allow them to kind of break the mold in a freeing type of way, and then something tragic happens. That's won't go further into it than that, but I saw parallels to it. So
Yeah.
I really liked seeing that. Really enjoyed the movie. But with that being said, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the support. Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, guys, my Twitch will be linked down in the description below. Make sure you stop in, tune in, say what's up. It's always some fun over there. I try to get Cam around there to game with me as well, play some solo games as well. So if you are from the channel, let me know, because I love to see you guys over there. We can chit chat about past reactions, possible future reactions, and it's another way to engage with us in a live setting outside of our YouTube live streams. So make sure you guys keep in tune for that as well. We do make announcements. We are going live on YouTube, and it's a great way to get your suggestions up on polls as well, if you have some ideas for us to react to. So make sure you guys check that on out.
Yeah, check it out, guys. And also, good coming of age story too, especially from the
Yeah.
boys'
Oh,
perspectives, learning
yeah.
self-confidence and things like that. Anyways, listen, everybody. Carpe diem.
Carpe diem.
But don't
In
choke on the
reason.
bone.
Don't choke on the bone. Suck the marrow out. Yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys on the next one. And peace.